background, it's San Fernando Cathedral. It was built 1731, and they still hold Mass there to this very day. It's a very old, very lovely church. And tonight at 9, 9:30, or 10, they'll use that church for the laser show called the Saga. And they just cast lasers onto it and tell the story of San Antonio. And it's free, so if you guys want to see that show tonight, you're more than welcome to. It's usually like a taco truck park right there too, so, you know. Those cost some money, okay? You're not going to get a free taco, you get a free laser. Now, when we come out from underneath this bridge, right in front of you, is the oldest tree on the Riverwalk. That is a Montezuma cypress tree, and they nicknamed that tree the Sniper Tree. Before the Battle of the Alamo, there was a guy up there with a rifle. He's not there anymore. He retired. But that tree's over 400 years old. It was planted on a Thursday. So 1 and 4. Good year round. Now, right in front of us is Gate 3. Gate 3 works like a guillotine. The gate weighs 3 tons, and for some strange reason, the gate's been malfunctioning and dropping without reason. Ways to scare you. When you got underneath it, there's a metal door I'm standing on. I would slam it shut. The whole boat would shake, and I would laugh at you. We're not allowed to do that anymore. People get really emotional. I want to talk to a supervisor. Plus, I didn't know that guy had a pacemaker. Now, to your right, you'll see a side effect of the flood of 1921. When the water came through here, it stacked up those chairs very neatly. It put the tree in the wall. It's a fig tree. The roots of the tree go in the wall, then back into the river, so no one has to water it. It's like the first chia pet. If you guys come back here at 5 o'clock, they open, you can go to the door, you turn left, there's nothing on the other side of the wall. It's a flat wall. For real. It's really weird. Also to our right is the Esquire Tavern, longest wooden bar in Texas. The bar is 110 feet long, and it's the oldest bar on the Riverwalk. The bar opened the day that Prohibition ended. So when they heard it was legal, they took down the haircut signs, and they went right back to work. Now, coming up on our right, we'll go by the Aztec Theater. The Aztec opened 1926. It was a silent movie theater, and they remodeled it to show silent films again, because silent films were so exciting the first time around. They had a live Western show for a very long time, and now they have concerts there on the weekend. They call it the Aztec Lounge. Straight ahead, you'll see a small footbridge. That bridge was in the movie Selena. Starred Jennifer Lopez. She played Selena. And because of that movie, every night there's a random girl up there pretending to be Selena. So ladies, if you want to come back, sit on the bridge and yell bitty bitty bomb bomb, tonight's your night to shine. To your right, that tan building there's the Mocara Hotel. The Mocara sits on the former site of Al Frank Saddlery. And Al Frank Saddlery made saddlery for people like Teddy Roosevelt, Pancho Villa, and during World War I, they made saddlery for Allied cavalry. On your left is the Omni La Mansion, the mansion. Started out as Sister Mary's School for Boys, later became Sister Mary's Academy, the Sister Mary's Law School. They moved to a new location. 2 law students came back, purchased the building, and made it into the hotel it is today. The hotel was rated one of the top 5 hotels in the world, and it was on the show Lifestyles, the Rich and Famous One. It doesn't count because one of the episodes was a rerun, but it's still pretty cool bragging rights, so I bring it up anyways. I stayed there once, took a bag of Skittles, cost me $11. Saw a rainbow that night. Hey, hey, hey. Right. Now, when we come out from... When you guys come out from under the bridge, turn your head to the left, look up as high as you can. The building on your left will appear to be a flat freestanding wall. So eyes left and up right about now.
Wow.
This was San Antonio's first full-service hospital. Anything from a bandage to major surgery all at one location. Also, Carol Burnett was born at that hospital. But now we're going into the convention center. Before we get there though, we're going to make a right turn. As we turn right, along the side of the river here on the right side of the river, you'll see cypress knees. Cypress knees belong to the Ball cypress tree. They store water, they stabilize the tree, and depending on rainfall determines their height. Those roots right here, just coming out of the ground to your right there on the pool. Have you, yeah, just right over there. See what I'm talking about? At night, the ducks sleep among the cypress leaves. They use them like camouflage. They blend in with them, like camouflage. But now we're going into the convention center. State-of-the-art telecommunications, 5 ballrooms, and currently booked to the year 2025. It's all named after Henry B. Gonzalez. Henry B. Gonzalez was the first Mexican-American to be elected to the House of Representatives after 1961. His career spanned up to the early 90s. Now we're going to turn to the right. You're going to feel a slight breeze when you're back here. It's all right. Now in front of us is the glass bridge. The glass bridge is made of safety glass, and they say that we can't break it. Well, I say we can. The tint was added to it because it was clear, and when it was clear, ducks would fly into it. It's like a Windex commercial. None of them got hurt though. They all had Aflac. One of them bent their beak and looks like Owen Wilson. To your right is going to be a large open area to become Yanaguana Park. It'll be done by 2018, just in time for our city's tricentennial. We'll be really excited when that's done. We'll have to start things. Also, if you guys find yourself over here tonight, if you look back at the Hilton, they use different lights on the balcony, and it says 300 across the hotel. The reason is because our tricentennial next year, and the center 0 is a Christmas ornament, like Christmas, like a little glass ball. They do a lot of cool stuff with their hotel. They made it look like Space Invaders one year. They won like a contest. It's pretty cool. So the river dead ends right here, and this only works if you're sitting by the outside of the boat. If you're by the wood railing, take a moment, look over the edge, look straight down, and you'll see something beautiful. Go ahead, look over the edge. It's your reflection. You're welcome.
That is beautiful.
Isn't it? I know, I guess I had a picture of it. Now, we're going to turn around right here. You see the mosaic to your left? It's called Confluence of Civilization. The artist that created it, Juan O'Gorman. It's 130 feet long, it's 22 feet high, and there are 400,000 1-inch by 1-inch tiles. They're all natural stone, except for the darkest blue. They're ceramic tiles painted that color because we couldn't find that color, so we got them at Lowe's. It depicts the coming together of two civilizations and shows a meeting in the future. In the middle of the mosaic is the family of the future, and in the future, clothing can be optional. It's gonna be hot, my friends. No more tan lines. Now, as we leave the convention center, you see the big hotel right next to the Lila Cockrell Theater? That's the Grand Hyatt. Now, up on the top, those big windows are floor-to-ceiling windows, and those are townhouses, and you guys can live there if you buy one of them. You get all the perks of being in a hotel. Room service, valet parking, dry cleaning, private pool on the roof. A 1-bedroom unit starts at $300,000. 3-bedroom unit, $2.5 million. But you get a private pool on the roof. Totally worth it. Plus, I drive by your house every 30 minutes and point it out to a group of strangers. Can't beat that. Now, when we come out from underneath this bridge, we're going to go to the left. That's the only option we have. When we turn left, look back behind us, and behind us you'll see the Tower of America. Not yet, we're not levels.